Greetings, my Geminis. This is a bonus reading for the month of July for you all. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or Jupiter is who I'll be reading for. Stay tuned and see if any of these messages apply to you. If they do, wonderful. Please leave me a comment and let me know in what ways, because I would love to connect with you. Like the video, subscribe to the channel as well to stay posted on future messages that are coming. Cross watchers, you're welcome to the video. I will be reading from the perspective of the Gemini. My camera keeps zooming in and out. It's kind of tripping me out. Anyways, it's trying to focus. Crowning, we have the Soulmate card from the Chakra Wisdom. And we also have Kambara Jasper, which is number 42. Let's just go ahead and get into Kambaba. Yes, there's a B instead of an R. So Kambaba Jasper. Essentially, when we talk about this stone, we're hearing like ancient echoes. We're getting in touch with the ancestors to understand the processes of creation. That help you to recognize the value of recycling the past so you could, create a more potent future. We're talking about living in your head as well, and how your cellular structure can change. It'll become unstable. Your metabolism will be thrown off. There could be points where you're having like difficulties. With your metabolic functions, like using the restroom, also sleeping patterns, also, just different things like that. It's basically what I'm getting. Breathing too. I feel like breathing may be a real issue there. I've been noticing, me personally, it's interesting being in my head a lot. I've been experiencing a lot of the same things as a Gemini moon. So I'm like, great. But at least I have some sort of idea, of where to put this. However, whatever you're in your head about, which, with what this is clarifying is a soulmate card, it seems as though it's definitely dealing around love. Maybe many of you are just wrecking your brain about how you're desiring a mate, a partner, and for some of you, it's a strong desire for a mate, okay? And for others of you, I don't think you know your head from your ass, like the majority of you, when it comes to being able to choose properly from these options that you have before you. In some way or another, most of the connections you're seemingly making hit dead ends. You're not giving too much or anything like that, but you're trying to entertain it. You're trying to entertain these things. You're putting in the good effort, you're putting in the good fight, so on and so forth. And something happens. And it's like, of course, I knew it. Here we go. So-and-so's just got out of a relationship. So-and-so was just divorced. So-and-so just went through this. Well, it just seems to be something to where somebody has like compromised energy, or compromised energy is what I'm getting. With the 3 of Coins here in reverse is one of the cards. Somebody who's really not able to keep everything in control, and they may be trying to step to you. I think what's causing you a lot of strife is absorbing all the energy from these people who have a lot going on and are I feel like they're trying to manage their lives. These are all people who are trying to manage their lives. They're doing better. They meet you. Part of the reason, part of it is they feel, part of it is them being distant and they can't fully open up to you. That annoys you, but that's because they feel as though they would lose all progress that they've made in, taking the autonomous route. But then the other part of it, really is that they still have so much shit going on that you being very certain of what you want, you know, you're not going for it. You're not happy, and it's causing you to not be able to make a decision. With the Two of Swords here, the Queen of Wands is how you're being viewed. The Death card, though, I think what you're trying to do is eliminate toxic or, you know, just ill karmic cycles in love. You know? And yeah, that's also talked about in the Kambaba Jasper notations. But yeah, that's what you want to do, because you want your mind to quiet down. I think, you know, as much as you do want somebody, you understand that you need time and space apart to where nobody's even hitting you up. Like, you might not even be at the point of being on your phone as often as, you know, you usually would be. Or if you look at your phone and you notice you're not having any notifications coming in, you might just be like, hey, what, this is fucking cool. I don't give a shit. Because even though you feel like there's potential with these people that are around you, it just seems like, you know, red flags are being dropped. And you're trying to decide, hey, am I being fucking paranoid? Hey, because it seems like a huge red flag. What the fuck, you know? So you're spinning your wheels, and I think there's just, you understand that there's some relaxation that's needed here. And true. Get your mind right, get your heart right. Let this retrograde chill out, because this has also got your mind working, boo. Our Gemini's out here. This retrograde's got all sorts of things coming up. Ten of Wands, though, in reverse. You're releasing burden, though. I'm telling you, you're just on some shit like anything that's not going to be, and I said this in many of your readings, conducive to the path. It's got to go. And, you know, you eliminate it, but you still have to get over those last bits of, like, mental remnants, which I understand. Wow. Two of Swords in reverse. So, honestly, the way I'm taking this is you'll soon be making a decision. That's how I'm taking this. Two of Swords in reverse. Okay, using the Fountain Tarot now. As you lay down burdens, things become more clear. Which may be during your retrograde, this Mercury retrograde, which may be towards the end. Who knows? Because, you know, I see this being, especially the way I feel this reading energetically, something that's not too far off, you know? Not too far off at all. King of Cups. Well, just dropping every little thing here. Six of Cups. Okay, so I think I see where this reading is going. Let me pull two more. Okay. They just kind of, that's a lot, okay? But we have, I'm gonna take the ones that flipped and showed face. We got the Eight of Wands reverse, the Four of Cups reverse, the Eight of Cups upright, the Empress, the High Priestess. Ah, man. And I was wondering, like, man, my the sensations I've been feeling and my all-seeing eye has been burning. My energy's just been hot. There's something that's about to happen, Gemini. There's something that's about to go down, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's going to be a huge change. Like, someone from the past is going to come offer you love. Maybe the person you were just dealing with, a strong, true commitment they want. You're going to say the burden has been too much. You're going to walk away. And this is going to be, it's going to be very heavy the moment you finally do it. We've been talking about it, we've been talking about it, we've been talking about it. I get the sensation of tears. For a split second, my ducks jerked. Like, I feel like it's going to be a very emotional moment for you, Geminis, when you walk away. For those of you who know that that's what you're about to do, for good, like walk away for good. And I feel like these other options you'll figure out later, but maybe what it seems as though you're stressing over isn't really that. Maybe everything I just said, as you're very much in your mind, from the Soulmate card to the Two of Swords. If you got Two of Swords twice on the board, maybe you're so much in your mind. Because, what I'm starting to intuit now is that these are the things that you've led yourself to believe are what's stressing you. But what's stressing you is deciding if you wanted to stay or go in the current situation or embark on a new endeavor to even find out if any of these people are ready to go with you. And the thing is, the funny thing about the laws of attraction is that these people who are seemingly involved, these people who just got out of a, relationship, just dealt with a divorce, or, just had somebody around, or is choosing between people and you're one of their options, but, they're single, but they're still trying to choose. How could they choose you if you're not equally willing to take that step to remove yourself from your safety net, from what's comfortable? That's what I'm getting. The Empress and the High Priestess. Once you understand that, you truly come, hey, the Queen of Wands is nice. Don't get me wrong, we all know that. We all know the wonderful attributes of the Queen of Wands. But when you come up as the Empress and the High Priestess, you really tap into your softer side, your sensual side, your nurturing side. Like you full-fledged transform the moment you decide to absolutely release yourself from this, Gemini. Absolutely release yourself from this. The moment you decide. And it's gonna hurt. You're gonna feel some feelings, and it's mostly gonna be because of how you know someone else is feeling. Because no matter what they've done to you, you know that you've loved them and you've had love for them. And for them to hurt the way that you know they're gonna hurt, probably worse than you, I'm sure, it's gonna in turn, hurt you. It's gonna make you cry. It's gonna make you feel. And they say Geminis don't really feel emotions, and that's true. It's more of a logic sign, but when we feel, the sun, moon, risings, Venus up in there too. When a Gemini feels, like when you have that strong energy in your chart, when you get there, oh, it's an episode. You go through the motions. You get in there deep, so So I feel like there should be proper preparation for that. But you're doing the right thing. When we end on the High Priestess after the Empress, I usually pull to see what's coming in, see about some new love. But right now, I think this is what you need to worry about. Things are to be revealed. Just know that you can trust that you are in good faith. You are in good hands. Have faith. There are things to be revealed. For any further questions that you may have, you could book a personal reading. I would say give it a few days. Give it 3 days from the time you view this reading, and you'll know what you need to know. I feel like for an important question for you, in 3 days you'll receive an answer. And if you don't receive it by then and you want clarity on it, still book that. I have many slots open for the rest of July, clearing that schedule to be able to do so. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you on that. Okay, love y'all.